Harris has opened a second path to win, per the Post's polling model. The Democratic nominee may win the Rust Belt or Sun Belt and win the White House, whereas Trump must win both. The Washington Post's polling average shows the presidential race has shifted significantly in 3 weeks. The presidential campaign has reversed since Joe Biden left on July 21 and delivered the torch to Kamala Harris, his vice president. In a presidential election today, Harris would be the clear favorite. According to our polling model, Harris has gained 2 percentage points nationally since Biden dropped out and leads our national polling average as of Sunday. Since June 21, she has gained 2.1 points in swing states and leads 2 of 7. Harris leads Wisconsin and Pennsylvania and has cut the gap in Michigan, where Trump leads by less than 1 percentage point. If this trend continues, our average will tie in Michigan in the coming days. Harris's polling average shows that if every state votes today, she will still trail Trump in the Electoral College. Harris now has more pathways to the presidency than Donald Trump, meaning she is competitive in more states that might lead to 270 votes or an Electoral College victory. Harris may win in either the Rust Belt states of Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania or the Sun Belt states of Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, and North Carolina, according to our modeling. Trump must win the Rust Belt and Sun Belt to win. We must remember that Harris is only the Democratic presidential nominee and that Election Day is 3 months away. Polls are snapshots, and much can change between now and Election Day. July 21 was definitely significant. The presidential campaign was simple before the June 27 debate. Biden was behind nationally and in swing states but progressively recovering. According to the Washington Post polling average, which we launched in June but ran retrospectively, Biden trailed Trump by 1.5 percentage points nationally in January. That deficit dropped to 0.3% by mid-June. After the discussion, 5 of the most tumultuous weeks in politics followed. A disastrous debate performance, an attempted assassination of a presidential candidate, a vice presidential pick, the Republican National Convention, and, most importantly, Biden dropping out and backing Harris. Biden's poll numbers plummeted after the debate. Biden lost more than 1 percentage point nationally in the week after the debate, reversing his progress from the start of the year, according to our polling average. Most critically, Biden trailed in every swing state. Our polling average showed Biden's Sun Belt position eroding after the debate, with Trump ahead by 5 percentage points in Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, and North Carolina. Biden behind Trump by over 3 percentage points in Michigan. In late July, Harris entered the race, resetting the election. The Post's polling base took slower to adjust to Harris's campaign than others. We exclusively employ high-quality polls for our model, and few polls released in the recent several weeks fit our standards. Harris's slight advantage in national surveys and swing state trends don't seem enough to be the Electoral College favorite. Our model shows that Trump leads in most battleground states, and if you assign electoral votes to the leading candidates, Trump gets 283 and Harris 255. First to 270 victories. Harris is now the favorite because he has cut the Sun Belt gap with Trump enough to establish a second presidential path. Since polls underestimated Trump in the last 2 presidential elections, we commonly equate polling errors with Republican gains. Polling errors can go either way, so be careful. A 2012-sized error, not a cycle we usually identify with an error, would now put Harris over the top,